The airport was bustling with activity. People rushed everywhere, dragging their suitcases and checking their boarding passes. The air was filled with the sounds of announcements and the chatter of excited travelers. It was a typical day at the airport, with everyone focused on getting to their destinations. Amidst the chaos, a little dog named Sparky sat quietly, observing the scene. He wagged his tail enthusiastically, his eyes darting around with curiosity. A family hurried past him, their arms full of bags and their faces filled with urgency. Sparky saw a chance to explore the world beyond his usual confines. With a quick and nimble move, Sparky squeezed through the legs of the bustling crowd. He was small and agile, making it easy for him to navigate through the sea of people. Now he was inside the terminal, blending in with the travelers. Nobody noticed the little stowaway making his way through the airport. Sparky wiggled his way under a gate agent's desk, finding a temporary hiding spot. From his vantage point, he could see the hustle and bustle of the boarding area. Then something caught his eye. It was the open door of an airplane, inviting and full of promise. The open door of the airplane beckoned to him. It was a gateway to adventure, a chance to see new places and meet new people. Sparky's heart raced with excitement as he imagined the possibilities that lay ahead. Taking a deep breath to steady himself, Sparky prepared for the next part of his daring plan. He knew he had to be quick and careful to avoid being caught. His little heart pounded with anticipation. With determination in his eyes, Sparky made a run for it. He darted towards the airplane, his paws moving swiftly across the terminal floor. The adventure of a lifetime was just a few steps away, and Sparky was ready to embrace it with all his might. The plane roared into the sky, its engines humming a powerful tune as it ascended higher and higher into the clouds. The passengers settled into their seats, some reading books, others gazing out the windows, mesmerized by the view. Among them was Sparky, a curious little pup who peeked out from under a seat. His eyes were wide with wonder as he took in the unfamiliar surroundings. The hum of the engines and the chatter of the passengers created a symphony of new sounds for him. He felt a little scared but mostly excited. The vibrations of the plane and the occasional turbulence made his heart race. But the thrill of the adventure kept his tail wagging. Sparky had never been on a plane before, and every moment was a new discovery. New smells filled the air. Sparky's nose twitched as he caught whiffs of food, perfume, and the distinct scent of the airplane itself. He wanted to explore every inch of this new environment, his curiosity driving him to sniff around eagerly. As he looked around, he spotted a lady with a bright red hat. The hat stood out like a beacon, catching Sparky's attention immediately. It was unlike anything he had seen before, and his mind raced with thoughts of what it could be. To Sparky, it looked like a giant chew toy. The vibrant color and the way it bobbed slightly as the lady moved made it irresistible. He couldn't help but imagine how it would feel between his teeth, the perfect new toy to play with. With determination in his eyes, Sparky crawled over to the lady. He moved stealthily, trying not to draw too much attention. When he finally reached the hat, he gave it a little lick, his tail wagging furiously. The lady turned, surprised but amused as Sparky's adventure above the clouds continued. "Ah!" the lady screamed. "A dog!" Everyone looked at Sparky. Some people gasped, others jumped on their seats. "He's going to bite!" someone yelled. Sparky tilted his head. He didn't understand why everyone was so scared. He just wanted to play. Sparky barked happily and wagged his tail. Section 4. Mystery solved. Suddenly a man stood up. He looked around frantically, his eyes scanning the cabin as if searching for something or someone. The passengers around him exchanged curious glances, wondering what could have caused such a sudden reaction. "Sparky, there you are!" he called. His voice was filled with relief and excitement, drawing the attention of everyone nearby. It was clear that Sparky was someone, or something, very important to him. The man rushed over and scooped Sparky into his arms. The small dog wagged its tail furiously, clearly just as happy to be reunited. The bond between them was evident, and a few passengers smiled at the heartwarming scene. "I'm so sorry," the man said. His face was a mix of embarrassment and relief. He looked around at the other passengers, hoping they would understand the situation. "He must have followed me onto the plane," he explained, gesturing towards the small dog in his arms. The passengers nodded, some chuckling softly at the unexpected turn of events. He explained that Sparky was just a friendly puppy. The little dog looked around with curious eyes, seemingly unaware of the commotion he had caused. The man continued to pet Sparky, trying to calm him down. He promised Sparky wouldn't bother anyone else. The man assured everyone that he would keep a close eye on his furry friend for the rest of the flight. The passengers, now understanding the situation, returned to their activities, and the cabin slowly returned to its usual calm. Section 5. Everyone loves a fuzzy friend. The lady with the red hat giggled. He just wanted to say hello, she said. Soon everyone on the plane was laughing. Sparky had turned their fear into fun. Sparky loved all the attention. He licked the man's face. Maybe flying wasn't so bad after all.